Hey, yeah, today we hit 89 degrees for a high. The average high is 81. That's where we're supposed to be. We're not going to see a day this cold and probably until maybe next week. It's going to take a while to cool things down. So just keep in mind, it is a very hot forecast. Extreme heat warnings are out for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we're talking about heat indexes. That's the combination of heat and humidity that will make it feel like it's over 100 degrees. And here's the other thing I really noticed. The overnight temperatures, they do not cool down, and it's muggy. So that's why it's going to be really uncomfortable at night with temperatures around 70 degrees. That's as cold as it gets, and some nights it might not even get that cold. So right now, it's fairly quiet over the city. We had some thunderstorms move around us. It's 77 degrees, but look at that dew point. It's in the upper 60s right now. Yeah, if you stepped outside, it is really a sticky night out there. Sunset by the night. Tonight is at 8:25. So we've had these showers kind of working their way through. They're kind of weakening as we speak. There is one little more cluster up here towards Rutland that we're watching. But really, as far as Boston is concerned, it's all offshore and just barely now clipping Cape Ann and moving out. You see how these thunderstorms really kind of erupted offshore, but I don't think they'll make it all the way to Rockport or Gloucester at all on that point. They're just going to kind of keep moving their way off to the east. So Gloucester, you're going to get a little bit of a downpour there and then kind of move out pretty quickly. Traveling to the north, there are a few more showers there. You can see this one moving into Portsmouth right now, but it is showing some signs of weakening. And as you look out to the west, this is the strongest one. Actually has a severe thunderstorm warning with it, but really most of it is heading its way into Connecticut. But there's that one other batch up here to the north that we're going to keep an eye on for this evening because it will slide its way southward. Now this is 10:30 tonight, so it'll take a while to get here. When it gets here, it's really kind of aiming more off to the west than anything else, but we might have another round of some showers and some thunderstorms, so don't be surprised if you hear a little lightning and thunder out of that one moving through. But the big story is the heat and humidity. Look at these dew points in the mid-70s. That muggy air is moving this way. Looking for dry air, you've got to go way out to the northern plains to even find it. So we've got several days of heat and humidity. And speaking of which, you know, the dew point, the higher it is, the more uncomfortable you feel. Once you get into the 60s, that's pretty muggy stuff. Once you get into the 70s, that feels tropical. And that's the way it's going to be looking most of this week. Very muggy conditions out there. So tonight, the showers will be exiting the coast. The thunderstorms will be ending. Lows tonight, 68 to 72 degrees. It's all the cooler it's going to get. And then tomorrow, well, it's a hot, humid, hazy day that we're talking about there. We're going to be seeing temperatures, the heat indexes feeling like it's over 100 degrees. Temperatures will range quite a bit. If you are at the Cape, upper 70s. If you are inland, temperatures could be into the upper 90s. And again, we could see some thunderstorms moving in late. Probably not as widespread as they were today, but certainly a threat for that one. And as far as the holiday weekend is concerned, we're talking about a chance for some thunderstorms as we head into Saturday's forecast. But you notice the temperatures, they are hot, and they're going to stay that way. So we've got 96 on Wednesday, Thursday, 100 degrees, probably a record-setting one. And I think we'll see some thunderstorms, but they'll probably be more at night than anything else. And then on Friday, oh, it cools a couple of degrees, but you won't even notice that one. And it looks like we'll just go with some thunderstorms on Saturday, probably more towards the afternoon and evening. And that's a big day with the 4th of July, so we're going to keep a real close eye on those. Sunday night, there may be some thunderstorms. So the day on Sunday is looking okay, but we're talking about a real long stretch of hot and humid weather. You only need 3 for a heat wave, and I think we're going to get that pretty easily. Ed Marie?